Good afternoon, fellow model railroaders. This is Marty over at M&M Shortline. Just wanted to bring you an update where I'm at, what I've been working on. Here's the grain elevator that I've been working on and asking for help and comments and suggestions, and appreciate all the comments I got, all the well wishes and good jobs. I appreciate that. This is my first time at really doing anything like this on this kind of scale, and kind of turned out well. I appreciate all the compliments. Thanks again, guys. Just wanted to bring you around, show you how it turned out. This is kind of positioned in the layout where I want it. Gonna step around to the other side here. So you can see I did some weathering to the main building up there, and I decided that just for interest, I added a couple more storage bins. These are fresh. I built them this morning, primered them, painted them, and I have to weather them and do a little bit more planning on how I'm going to connect the two. I talked to Roy, Containerman 68, the other evening when I was with all the guys on Vinny's live stream, and he had really given me a number of great suggestions. He's very knowledgeable in the workings and the makeup of grain elevators, and I appreciate all the suggestions, and he gave me a couple of references to go check out, so I'm going to go do that once I get this figured out. I think it would be really cool to have some pipe work or conveyor going over the two main lines, modeling that. Have to figure out the scale. Walthers has, somebody has a kit for train car scales, and I'm sure they're out there for big rigs. I think I'm just gonna attempt to make one. They don't look that difficult. I mean, Evergreen and Plastruck's got all the material you need. Diamond plating for a plate for a truck to roll up on. Just need to make a little bit of an embankment, a ramp to go up on, so they can weigh it before and then weigh it after they're loaded, or vice versa, whatever the case might be, to weigh the semi trucks and the train cars. So I got to figure that out, which plans are in the works. But thanks again, Roy. I appreciate all the help. And then coming through, so I haven't done anything on the layout at all as far as track work, but I have been building models. And here's the Northern Lights and Power. They're two of the four high tension towers that I've built. I wish they were a little taller. HO scale, they're just shy of 70 feet tall. It is prototypical. I looked up, they said they can be anywhere from 49 to 120 feet tall, if not bigger. I wish they were a little taller, but here nor there, maybe I can do something to them, put them up on a little hill, or extend the base. Any suggestions with that? Just leave them down below. I read all the comments, so I'd appreciate that. But here's the substation, and I got that somewhat built. I mean, obviously it's not finished, but what I've done was I found some I took a lot of suggestions on EasyLine, and I got the heavy size, or the bigger size, right there. But to me, that don't look like .02 line. See, it says right there, heavy. They say it's a .020 or a .02. It looks a little, thin to me. So I went to Michael's last night and just to kind of check around. There's another modeler, John 2618. He does some fantastic work on his bookshelf layout. Very, very detail oriented, and I hope to get somewhere close to work that he does. So he said he has found some pretty cool items there to help out with his model railroad. So I went there just to check it out, and look around, see what I found, or see what I could find. And I run across this elastic cord, .02. Comes just like that. Look at the size difference. Who's right, who's wrong? Yeah, I like the thicker stuff. It is elastic. It is about half the price of that. That'll still go for use for some of the lower voltage, residential, light industrial. That'd be fine for 220, 115. But the high tension stuff, I'm going to go with that. And I just wanted to try it on this substation. And I was like, I'll try it once. Well, once led to 12. And what I'm going with, and I briefly went over how these substations work on YouTube. I'm going to say the power is coming out of the power plant underground into this maze of small transformers and pipes and whatnot, to be the voltage to be stepped up to go on its journey down the high tension line towers. So it goes from there down into the transformer. It's boosted, the voltage is boosted up through that series of pipe work. It kind of looks like circuit breakers, high voltage circuit breakers, then down into another series of transformers, and then up to this stand, and then from there onto the high tension towers and wherever it's going. But the size of those insulators, I would say that's pretty high voltage so the power can go down a couple hundred miles wherever it's being delivered to or serviced. That's my theory, and I'm going to stick to it. But I just wanted to let you guys know where I was at. And I'm kind of still scratching my head on that EasyLine. I'm not going to worry about it. It's really not that big a deal. But this substation, the only really kicker is that chain link fence modeling from Authors. Kind of just kicked my behind. I don't know if I like it. I tried to clean it up the best I could. The gates do open, but they want you to use hard wire glued to plastic posts and then glue it to there. That just didn't work for me. Maybe it works for other guys. It didn't work for me. So I use something else. Still don't know if I like it, but John 2618, he's shown me a lot of stuff on his layout, but also Gary Wise posted a video this morning too, and he's using Gold Metal Models, their chain link fence kits. So I'm gonna go check them out. So thanks, Gary, for the info. and just wanted to give you a shout out, give you credit for that. I'm gonna go check them out. But that's about it, guys. Not too much on here, not too much else, and hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.